4 hours. That is how long her mother had been dead. 4 hours. And this girl stood up in front of the whole church. She collected the microphone and she said, "My mother died ashamed of my sister."
In the church?
In the church. A hall in South London, off Rye Lane, packed with aunties, and the coffin still in front of her. And her sister is standing in the kitchen behind that hall, and she can hear every word through the serving hatch. And nobody stopped her. 40 people in that hall. Not one of them opened their mouth.
Nobody?
Nobody. Sorry. Let me greet you people properly.
You did not even breathe.
I did not breathe. Because that is how it happened. Welcome, welcome. You are listening to You Would Not Believe. And this one, my friends, this one is not over. So, Peckham, you know Rye Lane. Just off Rye Lane, there is that hall. And if you are Nigerian, you have sat in it. Or one exactly like it. Folding chairs, trestle table, trays with the foil still on top.
I know that hall.
Everybody knows that hall. Now, the woman who died is called Grace, 72, and she leaves 2 daughters. Ruth, the older one, 38, works at King's. And for 4 years, every single day, Ruth is the one in that room with her mother. Every day.
Every day.
And then Joy, 32, lives in Birmingham, drove down that morning.
That morning?
That same morning. Now listen, they were calling names for the tributes, and Ruth's name was on that list, but they called Joy first. And while Joy is up there talking, where is Ruth? Ruth is in that little kitchen at the back, and I want you to see what is in her hand.
What is in her hand?
For 4 years, every night, that woman counted her mother's tablets into one of those plastic boxes. Monday to Sunday. 4 years. And when her mother died, she could not throw it away, and she could not leave it in an empty flat. So on the morning of the burial, that box went into her handbag.
Oh.
And it is still in her handbag. So she is standing there, nothing for her hands to do, and her hands have found it. And that is the moment she hears her own name through the hatch. And then she hears the word.
Did she move?
She did not move. She did not put it down. She finished the row, Monday to Sunday, and then she put it down.
Chai.
20 minutes later, her auntie finds her standing there. Auntie Comfort. 4 children, buried a husband, and this is a woman who can stop a whole room with 1 syllable. She comes in, she does not look at Ruth. She looks at the floor and she says, "Duro, come and eat something."
Duro?
Duro. That is her home name, the one the family uses. And we are coming back to that name because that name is the whole ending of this thing. But not today. And Ruth answered her without lifting her head. She said, "I'm all right, auntie." And her auntie did not move. She let the silence sit there. And then she said it again, slower. And this is a woman who does not repeat herself for anybody. "Come and eat something."
And the tributes?
They finished the tributes while she was standing in that kitchen. She was never called.
She was never called.
Now come outside with me, because the hall is emptying and there is a car park behind that church. Boots open, suit carrier in her hand, engine already running.
She was leaving already?
Already! And Ruth comes out and stands behind that car and she says, "Say it to me." And Joy did not even turn round. She said, "I'm not doing this here." So Ruth walked around the car. So her sister had to look at her. And she said, "You did it in there, in front of Auntie Comfort, in front of Mommy's church. So say it to me." And Joy said it flat, no temper in it at all, like something she had already decided in the car on the way down. She said, "I said what she said."
When?
That is what Ruth asked her. When? When did she say it? And Joy looked at her and said, "Does it matter?" And Ruth said, "When, Joy?" She closed the boot. And that was the whole answer. She got in and she drove back to Birmingham.
She just drove.
She just drove. 2 days pass. And Auntie Comfort goes to that flat to clean it because that is what we do. Nobody asks you. And she is halfway through the wardrobe when she stops, and she turns round holding something, and she says, "This was under the mattress. Not in the drawer. Under."
Under the mattress.
An exercise book, blue cover. The kind they sell 3 in a pack, and the corners have gone soft, the way paper goes soft when somebody has been handling it, over and over and over.
Somebody has been handling it.
9 pages have the corner turned down. Now hear me well. Ruth has never opened that book in her life, and her mother's right hand has not closed properly since the stroke.
So somebody else has been reading it.
Somebody else has read all of it. She opens it, standing up in that hallway with her coat still on. Page 1 is dated 4 years ago, and page 1 has her name on it. Not Ruth, not Duro, the full name, the way her mother said it when she was in trouble, and when she was not. 4 years, every week, the same 4 years she was in that room every single day, and nobody told her that book existed. So she turns to the back to see where it stops, and the last page has been torn out.
No.
Who else has a key to that flat?
Ah, now you are asking the right question.
Because whoever tore it read the whole thing first.
200 pages, every one of them. And then they tore out 1 page and put the book back under the mattress.
They were looking for something.
Or looking for themselves.
Next time, I will tell you what was written on that page. And I will tell you what that girl was looking for and whether she found it. Story.
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 And it is not over.